And we come on the air tonight with that new jaw-dropping video from the scene of a plane crash in St. Matthews. Pictures showing the mangled aircraft in the middle of the road. Witness video capturing the effort to get those injured out of harm's way. Thanks for being here at 10. I'm Gilbert Corsi. That crash happened right in front of Baptist East Hospital, and we now know 3 people were taken to the hospital. WDRB's Richard Essex is live from the crash site tonight with more on how it happened. Richard?
Well, the plane that crashed in the middle of Breckinridge Lane is now being put onto the back of a truck and being taken for examination. Now, a person close to this investigation is telling us that this was a training flight. There was a student pilot and an instructor on board of this plane. The plane was out over the Ohio River and started experiencing some kind of engine trouble near the Lewis and Clark Bridge. The instructor at that time took over and started making his way back towards Bowman Field, and he's not that far. He almost made it to Bowman Field, and from what the fire department is also telling us, he was trying to land this plane going south onto this road. Now, we are told, the student pilot was able to get out of the plane on his own. The instructor had to be extracted from the plane, and it has a broken femur at this time. Now, we are told that the plane did clear all of the power lines in this area, but did clip 2 of the utility lines out here. At the time, it was the late afternoon rush hour traffic, and it was bumper to bumper traffic out here. I talked to a woman who was just 4 or 5 cars back from when this crash happened.
Honestly, it was coming up. I must have just missed it. The commotion, I was about 4 or 5 car lengths from the light that used to be here, and it just stopped. And when I could see before all the emergency vehicles, I wasn't even sure it was an aircraft, and I work with aircraft, so I thought it was some kind of tractor trailer that had broken in half, but there were several cars involved on both sides of the road. It's frightening. I mean, nobody wants to see this. And I was stunned. And then the amount of cars were involved, and to find out it was an aircraft when I could see it, and then the emergency vehicles, there was another passerby we were stuck there for quite some time. They got out to come see, and they were the one who told me it was an aircraft. And I was floored.
The plane did hit a car that was sitting here in traffic, and the names of the student pilot and the instructor and the person that was in that car have not been released. The St. Matthews Fire Department and police are going to be doing their own investigation, but the NTSB and the FAA will also be coming out here to take a look at this investigation, and those investigations can take months or even up to a year before we find out exactly what caused this crash. With photojournalist Ebony Pettitz, Richard Essex, WDRB News.